Hello AppSpy fans, it's Peter here and I've got a hands-on video for you, this time with MMX Racing. So here we are. Oh, that's a nice looking vehicle, and the vehicle on the left is mine. You can see this red one here, that's mine. Alright, so we're going to get off to a flying start hopefully. Awesome, says the game. Well, I know. And as you can see, it's kind of a drag racer in the style of a CSR Racing maybe. I've just got the accelerator really to deal with, and I'm trying to time it so that I lift off the accelerator as it goes over the green line of a hump, and I'm putting the accelerator back to the floor when my wheels touch the ground. That's kind of like the timing on it, and obviously you have to try and get a good start as well. So yeah, it's MMX Racing, and it's not a true sort of racing game, it's more of a drag racer like CSR, as I say. There's Lee, who says, with the right accessories, your crowd bonus could be huge. Whew, you gotta check these out. Alright, let's do that. So here we are in the accessories section. I can add lots of different bits and pieces to my vehicle if I want to, and I get a crowd bonus for doing so. Now obviously these cost money, so this one costs 2,760 of the soft currency, and this one costs 35 of the premium currency, and as you can see I get a crowd bonus which is in soft currency, so if I add an accessory I'll get more of the soft currency as a prize at the end of every race. I can also, you know, do different paint jobs and that sort of thing as well, but it doesn't really affect the power. However, I can upgrade the engine, or the chassis, the tyres, the transmission, the shocks, the supercharger. I can do all of those things, and that will affect my performance. So let's go ahead and give this vehicle a supercharger. Buy it? Yeah, damn right we will. Now, my vehicle's called the Naughty Wolf, which is a great name for a car, but it comes with a random name generator for each vehicle that you have, which is kind of cool, I think. And we can also buy new trucks if we want. There's Class C, Class B, Class A. Class C, that's kind of what you start off with. I think the Naughty Wolf is an AIDLEY tracker, I think. But you know, you can get all these different bits and pieces. I don't believe these are based on real sort of, you know, big trucks. Though they might be, I don't know. I'm not really huge into the whole sort of like big wheel off-roader thing. And then these are the Class A ones, and obviously these are the super fast ones. Look at that! That's a nice shade. I really like that. But we're not going to do that today. We're not going to buy a new one. So we are going to take the MOLTEN SPEEDBACK Naughty Wolf on a race. There's different kinds of races. Ah, I beat that one. Fantastic. There's different kind of races. On the right hand side, they're kind of like the races that will progress you forward through the story, as it were, and the ones on the left, they are more sort of exhibitions. So let's tap on the ladder. Use tickets, so there's kind of an energy system here as well. And there we are. But I tell you what I do like. I like the visuals. I really do think it's a fairly pretty game. You know, again, much like CSR Racing, Boom Tanks, you know, those sorts of mini-game based races are indeed pretty as well. You know, those are pretty. This is pretty, so it competes quite well. I like the design. I like the sound. I like all of these things, and also shifting from acceleration to not accelerating works quite well as well. That feels quite smooth. All right, let's do a final race in the Naughty Wolf. Oh, there's an advert. So it's free to play. Go away. No, I don't love you. Skip the video. Thanks, Empire 4 Kingdoms. It is free to play, so there is that kind of stuff, and there's two different currencies in play at the same time as well. So that might be something to take into consideration if you're not a massive fan of that kind of thing, but I don't mind at all. Alright, let's do one final race. That's me making the noise. Obviously not quite as good as the ones that actually come with the game, but I think pretty good anyway. Early. Bah! Got to get those landings right. Those landings are a bit harder than the actual like takeoffs. Go on. There we go. So I'm quite enjoying it. I'd be fascinated to know whether or not you've downloaded this one yet, MMX Racing, and whether or not you're enjoying it. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.